have news, sir.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Why? It's in the lake.
It sounds different. The water changes the song.
Yes, thank you.
I'll go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
Undead by the gate. The guards need help.
More of them on their way from the lake. Thanks for your help. I fear we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
Why doesn't Judith make her if something... Judith lives outside. She turned me down. Auntie.
I'll come out when it's safe. Who is that? I'll come out when it's safe. Who is that anyway? Please! May I use your assistance?
The Inquisitor.
We should.
Darkspawn. You'd have to evict the But, Inquisitor,
Honor us, Inquisitor. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? The fear is how many more... Yes, Seeker. I fear he... Andraste guide you. Red Templars ahead.
Tough bunch ahead, or they think they are.
The Warden and Hawk should be inside that cave.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Warden. It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Stroud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
I'll take all the help I can get. I know the Wardens have troubles of their own. I wonder, though, might those troubles have anything to do with Corypheus?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker! Why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
I came here for information about Corypheus. The calling doesn't concern me.
But it does, your worship. The calling warns a Grey Warden that his time in this world grows short.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
So the Wardens are making some last, desperate attack on the Darkspawn.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower.
Let's go.
I asked Mother Giselle, and she said you're wrong. Probably. They're just...
Sister
Any
Liliana
news on the
says
House
the
of
guests are on their
Repose,
way.
Inquisitor?
The last inheritances are discovered, and taupe is not
We
a
must
spring
first...
color.
The minister... Is Knight Captain Ryland satisfied with his post?
It's not an easy assignment, but if anyone can handle the approach, it's him.
At your service.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next phase?
The me-
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
The du Paraquets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Orlais.
What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Information. Unless you believe your sources better than agents of the Inquisition.
Normally, I wouldn't trust your...
Inquisitor.
I must return to Val Royeaux to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can. I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life. They also send their compliments on how handily you dispatched their agent pretending to be the Comte.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them. That you were... Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
You seem a bit... steady for such...
During what... We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Your skills truly benefit the Inquisition. We wouldn't want to lose you.
Well, House Montillier will always be grateful to you. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.